All right, looks like we got a game, and let's turn on coordinates and play a stone, and also make a greeting. Nice to meet you. Okay, we're playing another fun game on Taijim. And my kid is home from school today, so we'll see if we get interrupted. Why is he home from school? Well, sometimes kids just don't go to school. They don't tell you that in the parents' operation manual. But anyway, actually, technically he's sick, but he's like barely sick. It's a little sus. But anyway, you know, you do what you do. Oh man, this is like, look at this old school Fuseki here, Sanrensei. Okay. Let's just turn now and ask, how do you want to defend this? Okay, you want to defend this violently. Okay. All right. That is fine. Gonna aim at this cut soon, but we'll just keep playing big moves first. Okay, different response this time. Instead of the pincer, sure. And, oh, that's not the move. Okay, you can play there though. That is fine. All right, we got a lot of Aji now in here. There's a lot of Aji. Let's just keep taking stuff. Having this outside thickness against all of white's development on one side of the board feels really good. I'll definitely put this game into the robot afterward, but man, does it feel like we are winning this game, at least according to robot standards. A couple directions here. Kind of want to actually develop the top more. This is a really terrible shape. You usually don't want to make this sort of double wing extension because it leaves the 3-3 just wide open. So that's why we don't do that. But we're going to do it anyway. We're just having one of those days. Here? Yeah, let's play here. Let's just make this white group a little bit wary. Just shrink it down. I mean, he can defend it and make it real solid right now, but I doubt he's going to want to do that, given the size of the upper left and still the invasion possibilities into his own territory. Move down at the bottom is big too, because this cut is, oh dear. Look at this. All right. Thinks this is a good idea? Maybe it's a good idea. I can't tell anymore, quite honestly. Just come out. This is a weird fight to start. Let's just get out, see which cut he wants. He wants that one, that's fine. Oh man, that's how he's going to defend it. Okay. I'm gonna very soft and solid just kind of float away here. That's an interesting move. I have to play this ugly thing? Really? I really don't want him to connect. Like, he can eat some of the corner, that's fine. He also didn't connect solidly here, so actually sometimes there's this this cut through, or white can throw a stone in here, but it doesn't work as well because of this hanging connection. Also, I'm hearing some video game noises. I'm not sure if that's picking up on the mic or not. That's a little frightening. When you leave your kid alone for extended periods of time, they have all sorts of creative ways of entertaining themselves. Wow, okay. I'm just being real insistent on asking to connect. Okay. This is usually... Okay. Okay. Just play here and seal it in. Man, this group got real small. Like, that's a really tiny group. Oh, is he going to cut through? I mean... Maybe? Okay. I'm just responding to everything, right? Like, I'm just letting him sort of work through his own demons right now, is what we're doing. Have to be careful of this cut. He can make an eye in the corner. Oh, not anymore after that, I don't think. No, no eye. Okay. Going to take. He's just playing all the all the garbage little cut moves, which I don't recommend unless you have like a real plan for what you're going to do with them all. It's hard to turn that into a lot of points. I don't. This is a shape point, but I kind of want. Like, this only really kills 2 stones, but it's so good for the top. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so he's looking at this. This is a false eye. He has a cut here. He can still target this group, and that's got to be his aim. All right, maybe cut and extend is the best fighting spirit, or just get more strength first. That's what's expected. I would certainly not expect a Tanuki. Actually, even if he cuts here, okay, yep. This is the plan. It's going to cut. This is still a really good shape point. Still a good shape point. Okay, well, good job. Good job. Can I cut here? Lean on this, so... is it good? It might be good. I don't know what to cut first or extend first here. So we always have those 2 stones. There is something attackable over here, but it's just hard to know what to do against this cut. Goes hard, yo. Could threaten this Ko. That's interesting. That is interesting. I don't really want to make him stronger out here yet. Let's play there. Do I play this? This is kind of a good move, right? Play this and then maybe this out here. I'm not sure. This is what he wants me to play. It feels fine for me to play it. Like, it doesn't feel bad. I'm still just getting points. He's just going to lean on it more and give me 4th line territory. Well, let's ask. And then we'll come this way. And we'll just have even more stones over here to launch our invasion of his left. What? No. That's a whoopsie. I haven't seen that in a while. I haven't seen a self-Atari in a while. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Now you see the light. You're gonna go that way now. This way also has a problem though. Like he has this inside cut that's a little dangerous. Although we're not gonna take it because we get pushed through and cut back. So, but it does leave the door open. Can I just play here? I think so. I think that is good. Yep, there's my response. Should I respond this way? Or over here? I don't know anymore. I don't know. Too exciting. This way? I can do something. Let's just play here. All right, now we're really going to have some fun invading after this move. This is just an attack the dragon game. Look at all these stones I've got on the outside. Granted, I still have a cut. There's still some liabilities. But oh man, it's so hard for white to find the timing to take advantage of them. Oh really? You think this does anything? What do you think this does? Okay. I don't know what he was thinking. I think his brain just broke after the self Atari. Like we're watching someone not have a good day. And not because I'm playing him, because I think he was already having a bad day before this game. That happens. I've done it plenty of times. See, we don't show you guys too many of the games where my brain breaks during the game on this channel. Fine. Just guarantee life. All right, now we have to start thinking about what is the best move over here. Is it this one? This one feels nice. This one feels really nice. But I'm not sure it's best because my opponent can actually kind of fix this in the process. How do we feel about that eye space? We feel like it's a little sus, right? Maybe this attach. Attach and then play here? Is that can't be right, right? Do. Maybe just here. I don't know. Like, well, we're definitely gonna ask the robot too when finding an invasion point over here. There's too many possibilities that all look, maybe like maybes. Like certainly there's this one. For a little while I was considering this one, but I don't think this is good anymore. But maybe actually it's really not that bad either though. Like this is also good. He blocks that way. I play there. Honey, there. Like still good. Okay, now we connect. The nice thing that he is doing by making sure my group doesn't have a solid 2 eyes yet is that if I do any of these invasions and he can make this live, he has even if he doesn't make it live, he only gets 1 eye, he will have a nice counterattack set up at the end between potentially cutting this group off and then cutting this group off. But man, you see, it's going to keep him real busy trying to accomplish all those things. I think I just want to make one exchange here. I guess I'm making more than one exchange. Okay. That's a good honey for him because I can't falsify this now. Maybe I should have actually extended again. Is there a universe where that's correct? That might be. But this keeps Sente very directly. I'm starting to come back around. This is my original idea, and I'm coming back around to liking this one. But man, all of these, right? Just this whole group of like 10 stones here, and even some that are like in here, like they're all interesting. And they all take some time to read. Why isn't he playing this one? Oh, okay, yeah, he's got the dreams. He's got the dreams. He's a memer and a dreamer. That seems fine. Does he have 2 eyes? One eye there. Oh, but there's a... I don't know anymore. It's certainly very close to having 2 eyes. After this move, I definitely want to extend, not cut now. The idea of cutting is by making white sort of have a low group down here, I could lean on it and artificially fix the cut. But now that I've gotten to play a couple extra stones in the middle, the cut takes a lot more work for white to take advantage of. So I can just take a giant bottom right, like 40-point bottom right. It's looking like. And keep in mind, yeah, the 30. This is only like 45 points, just all of white's territory. I guess he's got 5 there. If we're really optimistic, another 5 there. Actually, this isn't really even 45 points because I have more. I'm not done mischief, right? This is not solid at all. Oh, he's gonna use Byoyomi here. Wow, this is like the first game in so long that I am not the person low on the clock. Pretty exciting. Some exciting stuff. Okay. I mean, sure. Sure. Still a cut there. This changes nothing. This sequence would have been played out after I cut too. Let's come over here. Oh, okay. A little unexpected of an answer. I did not expect him to come back and make this empty triangle so willingly. But here we are. Here we are. Okay, now you're going to come back. I see. Okay. Did I outplay myself? He did this out of order. Really? Like, okay. Okay. he can't, like, I mean, I guess he can leave this here. But that always, now I can always link up whenever I want. Unless he comes back and plays this triangle shape. Okay, I'll just keep asking for a little bit by little bit. Yep, and once he stops, then we just play here. Okay, you want that. That is fine. All right, can we play this without getting in trouble? Kinda. Seems likely. This is still big. Let's just ask about this right now, though. All right, kept his corner. We destroyed some of that. Let's see if we can destroy this. Thank you. I mean, I can play here too, right? This is kind of silliness. I mean, how big is this move? It's not that big, right? It's really not. I still wants it, though. Let's play down here. So right now, that left-hand side, that was like 45-ish points of potential. Let's see, 10, 20. It's down to about 25-ish. I'm being a little bit optimistic for my opponent. I still have endgame here, of course. And it's actually less than 25, particularly if I get this move, because I would have also made an additional like 10 on this side. So 45 down to about 15 points. So what is that? 30 point reduction is effectively what we just got. And he has to find he has to lean on this and build this into at least 20 points. But okay, he's going to do it that way. That seems fine. We can just play kind of solid here. Also, we still have this cut. So here? Is this asking for too much? Probably. Dun, dun, dun. This cut, no good. Is this the move? Let's just play there. Just slowly crush his dreams of ever attacking anything on this board. Okay. Sure. Can we play again? I want to play this side now. Oh, are you going to cut? That doesn't work. You can't cut. This is silliness. Good. Like, this is me just declaring the game's over, right? Let's just declare the game's over. And in the end, there's 20 points here, plus a couple more down there. So 20 plus 10, 30, 35, 40 plus Comey, a little under 50. Do we have 50 points? That's fine. I have to just play here, huh? I guess I don't have to. But at some points, I'm not really in the business of actually like thinking about endgame because I can't. Hard for me to imagine that we can't scrape 50 points together here. You're gonna take that right now, huh? That's fine. All right. We're just gonna respond. This is very lame go, but I just wanna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So easily we have 60-ish points. So I don't really need to do... Oh, it's a little dangerous. Let's ask. Oh, no, this is the wrong idea. Whoops, I need to play this first. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work either way. Or does it? Hold on. We should actually read something. Can I play here? Doesn't look that good, right?
Overtime countdown has begun.
Let's just crawl in a little bit. He can't block. Yep, he's got to back off. So, all right, we may have given up some free points here. This was, turns out, sad mistake. But we've made sad mistakes before. It's fine. Totally fine. Everything is fine.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Just going to seal this off. At least I think I'm going to seal this off. There's a little potential danger here, right? With this throw in, you can cut. But he has a little bit of a shortage of liberties, so I think it's okay. This is increasingly large. Wonder how long the AI has been yelling at me for not playing this.
8, 7, 6.
I wonder.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, that's Gote though. Oh, he's gonna do all this stuff first. That's fine. All right. Throw in. Okay, not gonna throw in. What's the best move here? I don't know. Let's assume that one. And then we want to come back and play this. Yeah, this was a little unfortunate. He picked up a few extra points here, and I got pushed back. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it actually changes my 6. Plus 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's still like 30 points. Yeah, that was a big move. I'll agree that that was a big move. This is also getting big. I still need to, I have to keep reminding myself to come back and play this. Oh, this is also kind of big. That's actually big. This is kind of big. This is also big. Here, let's play this one first. He has to, I don't know if he actually, I haven't looked at this in a while. Does he even have a way to live? Oh, right, yeah, he can just play here. Right? Oh, but no, but now he can't. That still doesn't make 2 eyes. Right?
The last overtime. 9.
What happened? I won! All right. Cool. All right, so here, let's, here, we'll solve this problem and more. We'll look at the robot, see what the robot says. I don't know what the literal score is yet.
You have a game?
No, I don't. No more games. But we'll get this in a robot and take a happy look at it. All right, be right back. Through the magic of editing, I will reappear in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Look at that magic. All right, so if you can look at this graph above my head, we've got a fairly obvious looking life and death problem that both players missed for the longest time. That's basically what happens when you see this jagged image. And of course, it's at the spot that I said I should have played a move I should have played a long time ago, which was the Atari on the weak group over here. That basically exists the entire game. Like it goes like so far back. And man, it's just on the board forever. Where it's actually, it's not a clean kill, it's a co-kill, but there is a kill there on the board. And so we'll definitely get to that. Also, the invasion spot on the left that the robot wanted to play, completely surprising to me. Like it wasn't in my like top 8 candidates. So I'm definitely going to want to show you guys that. So so we got some pretty exciting little lessons in here, I think. But for the most part, I think I played pretty well. Like it's really hard to review your game with a robot when the robot's like, you have to play, there's like one move and you missed it for 80 moves. It's really hard to learn because the robot doesn't analyze the rest of the board as much, at least with the limited number of variations here. And it's just like, all your moves are a loss of 20 points. Like every move loses 20 points. And anyway, makes it hard. Anyway, one element here that should be noted, the other part, actually this part, early part of the board, is because neither player played this for the longest time. And the robot actually evaluated that as being much larger for black than I anticipated. So this is another good lesson, just Joseki. Here, like it's like, okay, that's fine, but really you should finish it this way. And, you know, the robot's often those little second line moves it values to be very valuable. I mean, humans do too, but often we're trained, the heuristic, right, is don't value the second line as much as the third and fourth line stones in general. All right, anyway, from here, again, it doesn't even say finish this Joseki, it says come back and, you know, finish this one, which is totally surprising. And then here, right, again, same thing, don't finish this Joseki, like finish this one. Amazing. So the robot's very unhappy, and that's where all this little jagged edges here. It's barely to black's advantage, though. Like, it's still pretty close to an even game. You can just see it sort of alternating back and forth on a slight black advantage. Again, all this aside, the robot just wants this Joseki to be finished. And so if we play here, let's just show you what this looks like. Best robot comes up with is make a base on one side or the other. It's actually really having a hard time deciding. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Just build the top, I guess. Yeah, it's reasonable, totally fine. It just values this move so differently, though. Which is something I have to learn. All right, here, again, it's pretty unhappy with all of us. Like, all these are just like 3-point losses back and forth. No one gets it. It liked White's invasion here better than I thought. That was surprising to me. However, it does want White to either Hane first or play this first. And my opponent doesn't either. My opponent makes empty triangle. And I play a good move. I play this diagonal. But then instead of coming here, I really do need to cover and just sort of destroy the shape a little bit more. I want to get out faster. I want to just play faster and play on both sides. But I did lose my knife in the knife fight, right? I kind of traded it for like a bow and arrow or something when it was a knife fight. So I lost a little bit of initiative. And over here, other little difference. I played this very like soft, floaty kind of move, where the robot wanted me to take a much harder line. And, you know, like, it does leave this cut here. And so I didn't want that. But anyway. Here, again, still even here, that's interesting. It wants me to still play here. It also evaluates the center quite highly. All right, all this, we're playing pretty good moves. Pretty good moves. This is a little groveling for White, but you know, the alternatives aren't that much better. Does want White to ask this way first. But again, these are pretty minor things. But I want to get to the point where the AI first starts having a mental breakdown about this. Still, right now, the robot is agreeing that for them up until this point, at least, that all the most important moves are actually up here at the top about this group. White has 2 weak groups, right? 1, 2. This one you can kill and co. This one is completely indeterminate. So, and it's a little bit bigger too. It has a little more bigger implications as far as the whole top of the board. So I think the robot is clearly right to favor this one. But at this moment, after White gets out enough. Says come back and play this, and White's best move is to make shape this way, and this is the move I didn't see. Robot looks like it wants to make some exchanges over here first, but if you play this way, this leaves a ko, and I did not see this ko. If White connects, we kill that way. So White can't connect, which means White needs to take time to make an eye down here. But now you can see that if White connects either way, the other side falls. And so I didn't see this combination, this ko and then playing on the crux between those two. Is a really just little subtle, brilliant combination that, is just not on my radar when I'm playing a very casual game like this and trying to video record it and cast it and talk about it. So that's my mistake. I very much, I guess, yeah, Robot says this one's slightly better. They're both pretty close. So that's interesting, and I kind of agree actually. White has to work hard here to, even if I just play real solidly. Like White is doing all this hard work to try to not die. And that's gonna just keep making it an easy game. This one is just a little bit too tight. White doesn't quite have to work as hard, ironically. And so anyway, all this stuff you can see, the robot just wants this circle just played, like right in there. Just, that's the move. Isn't that cool? Anyway, I'm gonna skip through this a little bit. This is the embarrassing self-Atari sequence. You can see up to here, black picks up about a 30-point lead and never really falters from it. Like it just kind of extends through the end from here. And it's not to say that either one of us played particularly well, but we didn't play particularly bad either. Just given the circumstances, it's just that black is just ahead on the board. This was interesting. Again, didn't like my move here. Would much rather prefer the cut. And on the left, you actually start to see the hints of the robot's preferred black invasion sequence. It did identify this point, which was my eventual choice as a candidate invasion point. But the one it really liked was actually this one, which barely even feels like an invasion. So anyway, when we get to that point, we'll take a look at that. There's a lot of sort of nothing over here. There is actually a lot of Sente moves for black that I did not take advantage of. Oh, excuse me. Starting with this one. White just sort of left that hanging and really should play it. At this point, this is when I played here. Here, let's clean up the board a little bit and see what happens here. If we play this, or if we even go back to this point, yeah, invade there. Which, and eventually I did get that point anyway, although I shouldn't have. I gave White a choice of giving it to me or not, and White let me have it. But anyway, I feel happy enough picking, I guess, what effectively is black's, or the robot's second favorite black invasion spot. Because again, I really was considering things like this. And yes, this is the best counter move. Black can kind of jump in the corner here, but not terribly well. You can see that it doesn't quite have enough space to live on its own. I guess if we play this way, does it work now? No, it still doesn't work. Still dead. So if White plays this, then you have to start the secondary invasion. See what you can get away with. And I think this is still fine for black, right? This is still winning. Black will make something happen over here. It's just hard to know what. All these points, look at the robot having a freak out. So anyway, the best invasion point though, you guys don't care about mediocrity, you want the best one, is here. And if we play this out a little bit, let's just go here and cross-cut it. And really you want to aim at this as a secondary target. If you aim at this right away, black gets very heavy very quickly. But in this case, look at this. Like, the robot has no idea, or no, it's a slow, never mind, it has an idea. Robot says this is the best answer, at least for that many variations. Yeah, I know there's this here. Here, let's just take some of these off the board. Yeah, I know here. Let's take, I just need the robot to stop thinking about all this stuff and just focus over here. Here, but it's black's move. Can we play this? Okay. All right. Black's move still says play here. Okay, fine. Sure. Let's settle that. Okay. Black's best move, yes. Take this Atari. White connects underneath, and then black Tanukis. That's it. That's a whole invasion. Basically, just capture a stone. This is basically Sente for black. So I'm assuming this white stone is dead. Yeah, that's it. And I suppose it's, you know, black is totally satisfied with this because there's still invasion over here. There's still cut, and there's still clamp, and, you know, cut here. So black doesn't even need to threaten to live on a large scale. Meanwhile, black gets a Panuki, really solidifies this whole group in the center. Really will never get counterattacked again for the rest of the game. And so that's it. So here, if we play this out, was there anything else interesting that happened? I want to say yes, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the robot is just completely unhappy from here to the end because no one's playing this move. So, yeah, there was a point here where I was thinking of playing this one and just asking for a little bit more, and I totally should have. This is my instinct move, and I was like, no, this is going to be secure. This is a one game. But of course, the robot wants to keep the gas pedal depressed a little bit more. A little more fuel. And every move is just a 17-point loss, say like 15 to 17-point loss because no one's playing this. All the way until we get up to, it finally smooths out right at the end, here. And at the time, right, I played over here. So this ko, I didn't even get to play the follow-up or even look for it because my opponent basically resigned too quick. Like, that's the last move right there. So, you know, in the end, it's looking... I mean, the computer has it evaluated as a 35-point game, but I don't think that's actually true because this ko hasn't been resolved. So here, let's resolve some things. I think robot says this is best. And here, let's assume black takes this. And then white takes this. And so, yeah, it's really more like a 20-ish point game. Assuming this ko is never discovered. And that's fair. That sounds about right. So anyway, a couple nice little things in this game. You know, if anything, this is just a cool life and death problem. Like, this could literally be, if we go back a few moves, this is just like right out of a book. Can you imagine it? Nice little life and death problem. So if you got to go playing friend around, just go put this problem on a board for them and let them see if they can solve it. And yeah, that's it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this game. It's a little review. I kind of like playing these fun little games. And I'll see you next time. Happy going. Oh, one more announcement. The US Go Congress is happening in Colorado. And so if you're interested in going, you should start thinking about it now. It's basically the first week of August. I think it starts officially, I think, on the last day of July. But think about going. And I'll hope to see you there. Anyway, happy going.